Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. I wanted to share a new product with you that I have. I recently went at Shadow Warriors in Castellan Springs, a military surplus store. I picked up another machete. I think I now have enough in my arsenal that everybody could use two if we wanted. You could have one in each hand. So I think I got enough machetes. This is the cold steel Kukri machete. It has the typical sheath that comes with the machetes from cold steel. Has the two retention snaps. Being that it is a Kukri, the head is bigger than the rear part of the blade, so it's not a it won't slide out if this was all stitched up. So it opens up like this, so that it can come out the back like that. It has the plastic tips on the end so that it doesn't, if it bends, the blade won't poke through the end of it. It's, I believe this is Cordura. It's got a little bit of lining on the inside, a flexible plastic. The sheath itself is made in Taiwan. This particular machete from Cold Steel has a 13-inch blade. The handle is the same type that's on the Magnum Kukri. It's another machete I have. We'll show those side by side here in a moment. It's got a pretty good little grip. It's got the like diamond pattern on it on the sides. Then on the back and front here, this part of the handle, it has ridges. And then, of course, on the bottom, it flares out a little bit like the original Kukris, and it acts as a very good hand stop. When you get to going a little bit, it fits to the hand very well. I like this machete, the way it feels and stuff. I haven't got to take it out yet and really do any chopping with it, but on the next camp out or outing we go on, I'll take it, maybe show a little bit. This, of course, like the machete, the katana machete I have, are produced in South Africa. Some people that'll veer away when American made. I can understand that, but they're very good tools. This is carbon steel, and it comes with the coating on it, the black coating. So when you sharpen it or use it and wear away on the edges, the coating, you need to make sure you put some oil on that to stop the rust. It's not like a stainless where you can mess with it, leave it out a little bit, not hurt it too bad. This will get rust on it, so you need to make sure to do proper care on that. I'm going to show this one in comparison to the Magnum Kukri and also to my Heroes Limited Kukri knife, which basically has the same type handle, but it's a little heftier and it doesn't have that a little bit of slickness to it. Possibly, no, not because of use. It's just, I don't know, I guess the mixture of the rubber they put for the handle coating is a little bit different. I really like that knife. So I'm going to bring the camera around here and show you what they look like in comparison, and show you give you the dimensions of what we're looking at here. This is basically same type of thing we got here as far as length. If you're looking at tool length and things like that, you have a limited space, or you're looking for a tool to fit a certain size. This here is my Ontario. It's a 12 and a half from here to here, but the blade really only comes to about here. So they call this the Ontario Sawback 12-inch camp machete. Of course, this is the one I've modified the handle and stuff. And so these are kind of equivalent to each other. If you're looking for a tool about this size, but you're like, I want a bigger Kukri, not too crazy, not too small. So there you have a comparison there. If you own this, what the Kukri machete from Cold Steel looks like that. So I picked this one up because when I mounted this one to my rucksack, I like to have the machete. I used to have my longer one on there. I wanted the smaller tool. I like to have it mounted on my right hand side, so walking around stuff, you want the machete, you can chop and stuff like that. The problem I found, I didn't anticipate, this saw back. When you put it in your rut, you have to pull out and backwards. And when I went to pull it out, the saw gripped on the sheath, and it's starting to eat it up a little bit. So I ceased with that, and I'm gonna have to figure something else out. And then when I was at the store, I saw that, and I was like, crap, that's pretty much the same size tool. That would help me a lot. Plus, I love the Kukri design. It's very good weapon, very good tool for chopping. So let me lay these out. Got them here on the table, and we'll show what they look like in comparison so you can see. Perfect. All right. Let's walk you guys over here so you can see. And I'll give you prices on these also. That's not a bad shot. Alright. And of course the Magnum Kukri. Same type of machete. Retention snaps. The tip. A little bit of plastic there so that the cutting edge does not poke through if your machete sheath happens to be bent a little bit. Again, the sheath's made in Taiwan, and this was made in South Africa. So, with our Magnum Kukri right there, the blade length on that one from the tip to the handle is about 17 inches. And on our Ontario, the blade length from the tip to the handle end is 12.5 inches. On our the Kukri machete, which we just got, the one with the sticker, that one has a 13-inch blade from here to the handle edge. And on the Heroes Edge Limited Kukri knife, that's a very good knife, especially since I sharpen it, very sharp. This one is stainless. These are carbon steel, so these take a little bit more care. This one I can be out in the rain and this and that, and don't worry for a couple days if you had to. It's not going to rust up on you. These, again, a couple days is not going to hurt. When you get home, though, you need to do the proper maintenance on them, clean them up, and put a coating of oil on that. This one, as you can see, is everything's intact. I haven't got a chance to use it like I said. The Heroes Edge Kukri knife is a 10-inch from here to here, but the blade actually only comes to about here. You can see a little bit of difference in the girth of the handles from the Heroes Edge versus the cold steel style. Basically same shape. This one's a little heftier. Careful not to cut myself. It's a little thicker. The width-wise, as you can see, feels very good in the hand. The blade, of course, is thicker, being that this is a knife and this is a machete. So price-wise, when I got this years ago, this was like $19. It was a very good deal. I got that at, they have up in our region a set of knife stores called Universal Imports. And I got this for $20. This was $26, but I used a leftover gift card. I had about 30 bucks on it, so I got that. This one was, with shipping and everything, I think it ended up being about $26 also. And the Magnum Kukri, was $28. And this one works very well, very good. The forward weight is just great for chopping through limbs. You can easily chop through an inch and a quarter. If you get a good swing on that, it'll go right through it at the right angle. Of course, you don't want to chop, you know, parallel. I don't think I've done a video on that. I need to show some basic chopping. It kills me when I watch Survivor and they take their machetes. Actually, I think they're using one very similar to this right now in their season, and they go to chop on the wood and they're just straight on with it, bouncing right off of it, and they don't understand why they're killing themselves trying to chop wood for shelter. It's a little bit distressing. You would think if you're going on Survivor, you would learn how to use a machete, and you would learn how to use a magnesium bar and the the striker rod on there, but a lot of the guys don't know how to do it. It's kind of funny, but anyway. So there's the difference in them. The comparison, none of these here have a saw on them. The saw on the Ontario works very well. I've used it a couple of different times. I like it. It's very aggressive. I like the handles on the Kukris. They fit well in the hand. And that's just some of the new stuff there. I did notice, like when I got the Magnum Kukri, I thought it was dull, but what it is where they dip them in that coating stuff and then send them through and let it dry. It kind of sets over the edge, and once you knock that off, it's very sharp. But I did notice on this one, as I was running my finger along here, just kind of getting a feel, when it was ground, it rolled over pretty good from about here to here. Not the main chopping area, but right in here, I can feel it. You'll actually catch the fingernail and hold it real good. So I'm going to have to deburr that right there before I actually take it out. And that way everything will be proper with it. So that's that. I don't know the weight on this stuff. I don't have the only scale I have is like a bathroom scale. I don't have nothing that measures ounces and all that. But that's that. I thank you for watching. When I take it out and do a little bit of chopping, of course I'll take the camera with me so you can see. And I thank you for watching. I'm V the Amazing Greek, and I will catch you later.